I couldn't stand it anymore. There's just too many ideas, and I remember and I forget, and I remember and I forget, and I remember and I forget. Anyways, how do I light up a cigarette? I want to talk about the 3 card, okay? So I want to talk about the 3 card, and the reason for the 3 card is the way I understand it, okay? Take a look at it. Okay, sorry, this way. And what you're going to see is there's 2 of the clubs pointing upwards and 1 pointing down. Well, what I believe, okay, is that there's a few ways to look at it, okay? One of the ways to look at it though is this is the red world, power. This over here, okay, is the yellow world. But they're in the center. The center means the controller, okay? So the first one would be the God who controls the red world, and the God of the yellow world that's uncontrollable. He connects the 2, between the 2 worlds. See, what happens is in the yellow world, when God went, when he first came out and he started this project of his, he is not the color he is today. He's evolved. Man is evolved, well, God evolves. When he grabbed that red wire and he put it up against the yellow wire, the 2 of them, okay, the colors, okay, becomes orange. Now don't forget, fire, heat, air, okay, all of these played a role. I really haven't talked much about any of this, but it definitely is in my mind. I would not have said it. Okay, what I want to try and show you in this card, my screen keeps on freezing on me, but what I want to show you in this card here, okay, is look in the center. There's a ball in the center. Look in the back. There's a ball, okay? That ball eats inside those clubs. That turns out to be a C. Those 3 balls end up to be a C. The only reason you see them closed is because of the image, the hidden image. Everything is coded. What do you think? Would you think cards were just cards? They're cue cards. They're the cue card. Cards were created for cue cards. They held up a card. Everybody knew what it was, but other people didn't. Eventually, it became just a game of man when we no longer needed the secrets kept that way anymore. We just pick up the telephone. Anyways, what happens is when you connect these clubs all together, why I say clubs is because I'm going to have to design this for you. Let me see if I can do this. Well, anyways, before I design it, I'm going to show you this. I hope my screen unfreezes again. Come on, screen, unfreeze. Wow. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, this will be a commercial break, but nothing's breaking up. Okay. Now you see that? Those are 4 east, west, north, and south. Okay. Those are fan-like. Those are what we call trèfle in French, and they're the clubs. When you overlap them, they make these triangles. They make actually the mug and dovey, which is movable. It transports energies. In that mug and dovey, it's a transporter. Every triangle transport, and that thing can be triangled up all the way. And they can also fit into each other. If you see on the right, okay, which was going around to be the club once before, it looks like a half a moon next to the mug and dovey, okay? That's your quarter moon, half moons, okay? It comes off of that club. Why did it come off of that club? Because a club is actually like this. Don't forget we were put together from the heavens, and we call it blackjack. Oh, I hope it comes back my screen. I can't handle this no more. I'll get through this one more time. Okay, what I'm showing you is, you see the spade with the club inside? Well, the spade is the exterior of the man, okay? Part of the soul of the earth, I guess, although it's from the heavens. Okay, it still has to be the earth, because the earth is actually, we're in the heavens. Nothing comes from here. You know what I'm saying? So that fits in each other, the two of them. The two heaven parts fit in each other. Black Jack, don't you know? Blackjack, the two worlds that came into each other. They were both heavenly worlds. They were, and this is not the world. So anyways, they also at the same time, when they overlap each other, create that German-like symbol. When in all reality, those are just the feet of underneath the club coming together and pulling apart. What else did I want to tell you? The 3 card, okay? No, we're going to skip that. I'm going to something else. What do you think about McDonald's? How long have I been on this tape already? Oh boy, I am definitely not the master of the game. Okay, the reel is back. Okay, what I want to speak to you about is McDonald's. And the reason I want to speak to McDonald's is because what color is their sign? Yellow, red. Yellow one, power of the universe. God controls that power somehow. He put those elements together. 2, color, this world of soul, yellow. The McDonald's sign. The 2 powered colors. Not only that, but when you take this sign, I'm going to try and show you the sign if my screen doesn't freeze up on me. And when you take this sign, okay, the McDonald's sign looks like that. So in the first one, if you take a look, okay, it's broken up in the top part, okay, which I did not color for this video, is in actually 2 separating U's, as you see on the right, U and U. Then you separate the Y from in between. You put a 1 on each end. That is the McDonald's sign, which is 1 letter 25 1. What does 125 1 mean? It is the one spirit of the one world of the 25. 25 is beta world spirit. It's a 4, 5, and 6 row. Okay, for the McDonald's sign. So that McDonald's sign tells a big story. Not only that, but Y minus 1, Y plus 1 is 50. Dog and cat equal 50. Okay, now if you just take the total equation of 1, Y 25 and 1 altogether, that's 27. The beta world of the God. Take the 27 and the 50, you got 77. 2 world gods. McDonald's. Did you understand what I said? If I can show it to you closer, maybe you can look. I broke it up into Roman, and I made it into Roman numeral English. Okay, I took the Y as 25. 25 minus 1 is 24. 25Y plus 1 is 26. 24 and 26, 50. Now I add them singular. 1, 25, and 1 is 27. Add it to 50, you have 77. You have Phil Esposito. You have God of the red world and God of the yellow world. Another thing I wanted to show you, if it'll show up on my tape, is I'm going to explain it to you. I hope it doesn't freeze on me again. But you see that? Those are 3 dice cubes, okay, in which the heavens look smaller because I overlapped the bottom 2 rows. Count the rows. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows down. 7, 7, 7. 21. Creation, 37. 37 on the roulette wheel, numbers in the European. I repeat these things because they're not coincidence. They are there because they were created to be there. Take a look at the square that is created within. If you go down and look at the Roswell stone they found out in Roswell, Texas in 1945, I guess, the actual stone is that design. Okay? You can't see it because I can see it. I can design it in my mind. And it is so real and so true. And it is something I so do believe. It is almost like I wrote the story of the world. It is almost like exactly what I would have done myself. It's crazy. It just seems so simple. Yet it's not. Yet it is. Anyways, that shape is the 4 corners. You always must match the 4 corners of the east, west, north, and south. Once you do that, you have the totality of space trapped off, and now you are in rule of space. You are the ruler of space. You are God. Space is actually like a god. It's empty and void until you use it, push it over. But once it's taken, it's hard to get back. Space, very important. The final frontier, along with time and space. Two words, time, T-I-M-E, 29, M, 13, E5, total time, 47. Space, S-P-C-E, S19, P16, A1, C3, E5, total 44. Time and space total 91. The word spirit totals 91. 88 keys in the piano, 3 pedals, 91. You count all the cards from ace to king. You have a total of 91, or 7 groups of 13, or 13 of 7. The 7 gods of 13, 13 reasons why. I can't explain the reason, but it's there and it's true. You just have to believe the words I speak, because I only speak the truth and I show you what it is. I'm not hiding anything. There's nothing to hide. In fact, if you don't understand, you have not reached the level yet, but do not stop. Do not stop, because one day you will be there regardless at this level, and you will want to know before. Why not know now? Okay? McDonald's, Wayne Gretzky, 99. For sure 99. Cat's got 9 lives. 2 worlds, red world, yellow world, 9 lives in both. Bring it into the beta world. For sure Wayne Gretzky's going to be good. Who else is there? Do I have a piece of paper here? Who else would be there? Who else? Who else? Michael Jordan, number 23, a number of creation. MJ, a matrix jack. All right, MJ, Michael Jackson, another matrix jack. What does that mean? He is, believe it or not, is where the 2 connections have no blockages. The mind just can go. They have spliced the wires together, and the mind is capable to go in the other world. And that's why a lot of them do all these crazy drugs, act crazy all the time and silly. And that's the reason why it happens. They were born that way. It's in them. They're very lucky. You have to be able to control it. The power of the red matrix will take you, my friend. You think you've had a trip? Have you ever really understood the power of the red matrix? Oh, it's hot and it's on fire and it's full of gas. And it's steaming and boiling and it's boiling over. It's red hot. It's red hot. It's got every element ready to go. Ready to go bang, boom. Do we really know where we are? Human to human. Am I any more of a human than you? Yeah, we're all of skin and bones, my friend. We're all of skin and bones. Okay? We are who we are in this world, being controlled by an upper echelon, I believe. I think our freedom is only as far as our next thought. And if we can think on to the next thought, then let our freedom go. We're now in the month of August. We're coming up to 1 year of MrTacpans's, all of this unprepared. Just want to thank Jennifer during the winter, although she drove me nuts. I had somewhere to hide. Boy, was I scared last winter. I don't know of what. I just thought I said something wrong in one video. And that's what I want to tell you. Listen, I have to say what I say. If I make mistakes, then you know what? I don't even believe I make mistakes. Because it's in the mind, and the mind has overpowered, and that's what I should have said. Maybe I said it wrong. The mind has to think. We're not machines, but we are machines. But if we intercept, because we want to be the one in power over the machine that's empowered over us. I want to overpower that machine that's powering me. I want that machine to send its energy down to me so I can connect direct. This is MrTacpans's. This is Friday. I'm hoping everybody has a fine and safe weekend. Please, when I tell you smoke pot, man, I don't say smoke and go drinking and driving. You know what? Hallucinative drugs and alcohol are very bad for you. They kill your kidneys and your insides. Or marijuana in the mind for the places that it takes you, it's worth the trip. And if I live 10 years less before, 10 years less more after, what is the difference? The trip I have taken while I am in this world. is probably one of the best trips that anyone will ever take. You can't fight